Hey folks, Dave here, and welcome back to the post-apocalyptic city-building survival game, Frostpunk. In the last episode, refugees warned us that a great frost is coming, and seeing that it's negative 70 degrees already, that's kind of hard to imagine. But we've got to start preparing as we approach the end of the first scenario here. First things first, I need just a bit more steel, so let's unpause time. And then I can finally build, there we go, this factory. So pause time again. This factory is going to be key to getting more automatons set up to keep the coal mines going once the Great Frost actually arrives. Beyond that, man, even putting the generator into overdrive is barely helping with the temperatures. This is a sawmill back here. It is very cold, apparently. So I'm gonna build a road across this way for one more steam hub. I'm also building a ton of workshops, resource depots through here to store food, because one of our objectives is to gather at least a week's worth of food for each citizen. That's 2,500 food rations. I've got 160 right now. Okay. Let's pause again. Time for new research. Mechanical calculators. That'll get us to tier 3. We need more efficiency. To do tier 3 though, we've got to get 100 wood and 50 steel. It's already 4 o'clock. Resources. You guys are going to be food rations. More sick beds needed. I'll try to address that. The cold is really getting to our workforce, guys. Got just enough coal for overnight. "22 people available. What are you guys doing out there? Where did I get so many workers all of a sudden?" I guess I should check and see if there's any other technology I can research in the meantime, before I get to that 100 wood. Ooh, scouts have reached the ice crevice. We found the dying people Nansen's refugees told us about. They're sheltering in the ice crevasse. Explore. They're on the verge of death, suffering from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them still if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some can barely speak. I'm gonna try to bring them back, guys. Even if the sick don't really survive, we need as many hands as we can get. Okay. The factory is good to go here too. Let's get all of our engineers working. It's going to work long hours. Let's build a automaton. We can also build prosthesis for our injured. I'm going to go ahead and queue up. Okay, just the one automaton for now. I need those resources for getting that next research tier going. Come on, guys. More people working on the steel mill. Where could we use some extra productivity? I'd say nowhere yet. Turn the heater on for now. Gotta watch the overdrive too. We got about 4 hours of coal left. Oh crap. Okay, gathering post. Is there coal available? There is here. Emergency shift. We need to keep that coal coming in. Let's do some propaganda. Get hope up some. Now for the Book of Laws. I think we're okay on law and order. Pledge of loyalty? What does that lead to? There's some kind of burning icon down there. That looks authoritarian. We gotta focus on survival, though. Triage. Instantly heals 2/3 of patients, but 1/4 will die instantly. Hope will fall. Let's sign that and see if that counts for taking care of the ill. Triage it is. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Oh man, that hurt Hope a lot. Oh wow. Let's send out some guards and restore some order here. Down to 1 hour of coal, huh? Let's turn overdrive off. Let's get a few more guards and get some hope back. Okay, I'm gonna turn off a lot of our peripheral building heaters here. Okay, it only goes on when people are inside automatically. That's useful. The generator is shutting down. That was unexpected. This is going south quite suddenly, guys. Scouts have returned safely. Let's go ahead and get you guys going back out. Deep Hollow. Something odd about the landscape. Head out there. Come on, steam level 1. We're right on the edge. We're burning through so much coal right now. You guys are working a full shift, but it's just not fast enough to keep that coal coming in. I have miscalculated greatly on our coal needs here. Gathering post. Yeah, all of the heaters are turned off here. Emergency shift. Okay, workday is returning.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Ugh, we're just not able to keep the generator going. There we go. Finally some coal coming in. Back to level 1. We'll start there. So it looks like besides our coal issue, we've got to keep getting resources for that tier 3. Apathy sets in. Let them be. Ugh. 50% efficiency loss right there. almost to 100 wood, and then we can get that next research going. It's already 11 o'clock though, and yeah, we're just not getting the coal that we need. Temperatures are barely holding steady. Let's do a bit more overdrive for now. Oh man. We are on the ragged edge here, guys. 2 more days for more propaganda. Okay, technology. There we go. Mechanical calculators. Go, go, go. Let's get as many workers as possible during this workday. Let's see. Food rations. Gotta be worrying about that too. Everybody, we're going to soup. Deal with it. Let's go ahead and do a prosthesis. We can build a couple of those. We still have our fighting arena. That should hopefully lower some discontent. I was not expecting that massive discontent hit when it came to the triage ability. Okay, so we have no steam cores at all for the automatons, I just realized. So we won't be able to build one. I really thought we had a couple of steam cores available. Oh man, with only one automaton available, that might signal our doom here. I don't think our people are going to be able to maintain production once that great frost hits. Let's turn off overdrive briefly. I know guys, it's getting cold. Just deal with it. Gotta build some more resource depots. Is that really all we can afford to build? 13 hours of coal left, and the workday is about to end. We're barely maintaining temperatures here.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Hopefully we'll have some resources coming in from that outpost that I built. I was trying to figure out... Yeah, that coal mine sends 800 coal every 1 day. $14 hours of coal remaining. Steam level 2. That will double our coal consumption. Let's make sure that I have everyone assigned who can be assigned. I believe I have people coming out of the sick bay, which is how I keep getting more people to assign. Well, the prosthetics are helping at least. Let's build a few more of those. Perhaps more people working on this sawmill too. Okay, 14 hours of coal. If we double that, it's only going to be 7 hours. And that's not even going to warm things up at all. Or will it? Let's see. Warm things up slightly. Yeah, let's adjust these steam hubs to only go during work hours, these ones back here. Oops, that bunkhouse is now freezing. So let's say this steam hub right here only needed during work hours. Now, same for the factory one back here. Move that to range 1. 7 hours of coal remaining. Our automaton is working away. Guys, I really can't remember where all of our steam cores went to. Thought we had more than that. She wants more food rations. A hungry mother. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, 1 for me and 1 for my sick child, please. I won't bend the rules. Hope will fall slightly. Let's heat up that infirmary. That care house needs to be heated. This infirmary needs to be heated. And the child shelter also needs to be heated. Okay. 5 hours of coal remaining. We're still on the ragged edge here, guys. We need more coal production. Where's our gathering post? There's one there. Let's do another coal thumper over here. Not enough resources for a coal mine just yet. Alright, you scrubs, back to work. There's a slight warm-up there, 10 degrees, oh boy. Food theft causes riots. Sir, it turns out that the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught one thief. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Post guards to supervise the cooks. We'll do some more propaganda here shortly as well.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Alright, coal thumper. Go, go, go. Okay. Mechanical calculators researched. Where does that open up? Power upgrade 2 is an option. We can also do a heater efficiency upgrade. Let's do that first. We're just burning so much coal with all of these heaters going. Scouts have reached Deep Hollow. The terrain drops suddenly here into a deep hollow. There are wounded people and dead bodies at its rocky bottom. People must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded if we move quickly. Let's bring them onto the city. These guys were not great at surviving. They fell into a giant hole, but We will teach them the ways of survival here. Got a bit further to go before I can do any more laws. Same for propaganda. Let's see. Same for guards too, I think. Here we go. Patrol. Try and get things a bit under control here. We've got a lot of people just milling around here in the center of town. I guess I can toy with this a bit, and in the daytime have no one on the hunter's hangar and get a bunch of people working on the coal piles manually. It's already 12 o'clock and our coal supplies are not looking good. Let's go down to half heat on our generator. Got a lot of rations to build up too. Okay, factory. Let's do a few more prosthesis. I'll give you guys some heaters over here in the coal mine. Yeah, the coal thumper is a little too cold as well. Whew, our sick are in rough shape. Got some very cold bunkhouses too. I should have done a 4-minute at one of these locations. Oh, I used my steam cores on the mine. That's what happened. I didn't realize that those required the steam cores. There's our coal supply, at least. Let's get a foreman going over here at this coal thumper, and I think I'm going to build one more. Gathering post, let's go ahead and get you warmed up. Let's warm up that coal thumper as well. Technology. We have the heater efficiency upgrade. We have the power upgrade 3, but that's going to triple our coal usage. We can upgrade to steam coal thumpers. We can optimize coal mining. Let's do that first. We have 17 hours of coal left. Let's use some overdrive to warm things up. Let's also move some workers over to the hunter's hangar. More sick beds needed. I'll try to address the sick again. You guys remember how I did that last time. I could just construct another care house. That's just 30 wood. I've got plenty of that to go around. Just need to treat 10 more people anyway. Almost time for a new law as well. Come on, come on. You know what, guys? Let's do one more scout team. Time is running low. You guys go on to snow burrows. Get multiple teams going. Extra storage here. We'll do this as coal. Production queue empty at the factory. More prosthesis, please. Coal thumper is being built. Almost time for more propaganda as well. Book of Laws. Anything else under adaption that could help us? House of Pleasure. Prostitutes can be employed in each pub to further lower discontent, but that lowers hope as well. It was a dueling law. Sometimes people will be killed in a duel. I don't know, guys. A law under purpose might be better. Forceful persuasion? Prison? Discontent will rise slightly. Pledge of Loyalty turns people into secret informers. Provides a permanent hope bonus. Let's do that, guys.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
They want us to rat on each other. I'll never do that. Okay, let's get some people moved over to this new coal thumper. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Awesome. $15 hours of coal left. I've really got to work on increasing our coal production during the day so we can store it better at night. This steam hub is going to have to be 24 hours. Okay, we have new workers. You guys get over here onto the steam hub. Wait. Okay, yeah, they just brought back sick, it looks like. Second group, head to Camp Compass. Snow Burrows is the last location to rescue survivors from for that achievement. Oh man, we gotta get some food going too. Oh, the hothouse also takes up steam cores. I've been wasting them, guys. I didn't realize I was using them on so many bits of construction. Doom-mongering drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. We can banish them or send them home. Sending them home will affect hope and discontent, so I'm actually going to banish them. So we're going to lose 12 people forever. But we're kind of on the edge here as far as order goes. I'm going to get the foreman on these folks here at the mines. Get more people on the steam thumper. Or coal thumper. It's not steam powered just yet. Come on. Come on, we got this. Oh boy, we've got the Great Frost on the calendar now. We've got about 3 days, guys. I think I'm going to work on managing my population here at the hunters' huts, doing the daytime, nighttime trick. I do kind of have it all organized so that I can get to them easily. So I'll get them gathering a ton of coal for now. Is the factory actually warm enough? Yeah, it is. Coal mining optimization. Go, go, go. Okay, let's turn overdrive off as well before I forget again. We're out of steel.
Come on, lads. We must work harder.
Why are you guys very cold back here? Oh, I turned that steam hub off, that's why. Whoops. Watchtower is very cold as well. Let's warm that up. Propaganda bulletin. Let's keep those going out non-stop. Gather as fast as you guys can. I want no one idling. Ooh, the rations, guys. This is going to be rough. Make sure that we're actually on... Yeah, we're on soup. Use 10 rations to make the cookhouse more efficient. That's a little bit ironic, right? Watchtower is also very cold. Jeez. Why is our steelworks going so slowly? Are we really burning through that much steel? Yeah, we're not going to be able to build another automaton unless we get a steam core in like the next day. Okay, yeah. He's refueling right now. Our only automaton at the moment. Storage limit reached on the coal thumper. What? Why isn't the gathering post gathering? Okay, the automaton is trying to catch up, it looks like. Now we're getting some coal going. I'm gonna put all of the coal thumpers on maximum work hours. Next technology. What can we do? Resources. Steam coal mine allows us to build steam coal mines. That requires 2 steam cores. Yeah. Charcoal kiln. Chars up to 70 wood per standard workday, producing 210 coal. We also have gathering post insulation. Ah, man. Only a few days of research left to pick from, guys. This is down to the wire. Power upgrade 2. I think that's a requirement. For surviving. Storage limit reached again on the Coal Thumper. Oh, the gathering post was very cold. You guys work on that coal pile. Okay. Time to swap over to our hunters again. See if I can remember where everybody is supposed to go.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Okay, I've taken a lot of people off of the hunters' huts. Gotta go through and replace them all. Let's pause here. Got about a day of coal here. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking, guys. Okay, storage limit reached again for this Coal Thumper. I'll swap all of the workers over here. Storage limit reached there too. On that Coal Thumper. Let's get some more engineers on the infirmary there. Geez, storage limit reached here too. Let's go ahead and go to Steam level 2. See if we can afford the coal, that's for sure. We have a overabundance of wood at the moment. Scouts have reached the snow burrows. Ooh. It's getting nasty looking out there. A group of barely alive people hiding in several burrows dug into piles of snow. Explore. The price of survival. All of these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder they're still alive. Bring the sick to our city. It's the last group you gotta rescue. Yeah, that power upgrade 3 is one that is required. Let's max you guys out for workers as far as the hunters' huts go. Let's keep building whatever we can. Hunters' hangars provide 30 raw food per day. Keep more of those coming. This is a very messy city layout, I have to say. Okay, where's the nearest gathering post? This one right here. You guys are going to get a foreman for extra efficiency. Too hungry. No one's starving. The thin rations are unfortunate, but it's just the reality of it. We're going to shut the factory down for now. Turn its heater off. What could we use? More steel, kind of. We'll be a bit more efficient on the steel front. Okay, I'll get one more engineer working on the infirmary. Things are relatively warm here. Got a temperature drop coming in just one day, though. Let's get both of those steelworks working overtime. And the gathering post. So you know what? Let's go ahead and shut this sawmill down. Move over to just a single sawmill for now. $11 hours of coal left. And we're only at level 2. That's just crazy to think about. Discontent and hope not looking great. No rations to send out guards with. Everyone's working overtime. But the new hunter's hut is open at least.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
I'm gonna swap you guys over to the coal pile for the day. Scouts have returned. We saved everyone that we could. So you guys are going to be disbanded. Let's go back to the beacon to disband them. Okay. I'm actually getting chilly just watching this progress. We're okay on wood. Go ahead and try to get as much of that coal in storage as possible. 5 of our people have died. I might do a second gathering post here for more efficient coal gathering. Yeah, make sure everybody's topped off and at work. Sir, people employed at this hothouse refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. Force them to work. We've been working like madmen, sir. There's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. Force them to work. Hope is going to fall, but they can pray and work at the same time. I'm really worried about our food rations, even more so than our coal. That's cool, there's the airship returning. New law. What can we do to help? Moonshine. Eating soup causes less discontent. Give people a bit of liquor to soothe their aching bodies and souls. Let's do that one, guys.
New law. A new law has passed.
A glass a day keeps the worries away. There we go. Power upgrade researched. $69 sick. Good grief. What can we do here, guys? Gathering post insulation. That could help a little bit. We can't afford the steam cores to build the steam coal mines. We could do a steam coal thumper, which does not require steam cores to run, interestingly enough. But I think we've got a pretty good amount of coal coming in. Difference engine and efficiency upgrades. I think it's just too late for that. Let's start with gathering post insulation. That's something we can take care of for the time being, at least. Alright, steam level 2. Let's not get too excited here, guys. Let's also keep building resource depots. Oh, jeez. Now this one is... this pile right here is full storage as well. Come on, boys. Gather up that coal. It's crazy how much storage you have to keep the coal coming in. Yet it still only powers, what, 19 hours? Less than a full day at this point. Our gathering post just can't keep up over here. So let's build a second one. Oh, our automaton is not getting enough to actually gather up right there. Let's build a street back there first, just in case that's actually required. And then let's shift some workers over to this coal thumper, because we're not getting enough coal for the automaton to actually be efficient. I neglected that one for too long.
Work day ends. It's time for rest.
More sick beds needed. I promise the sick will be treated. Let's get more coal storage going. Oh, and it's time to get our hunters. Let's pause. Our hunters back on task. So you guys that are over here at the coal piles, back to the hunters' huts. Hunters' hangars first, in priority. Let's get you guys assigned first. Where did I send all these people? 2 more nights, guys. Are all of our infirmaries completely staffed? We can triage. I think it's time again. Or we can do extra food rations. Let's do that briefly. We won't resort to triage again just yet. Guard patrol go out. So keep control of things on our last few days here. 18 hours left on the generator, and it's barely keeping things survivable. All of you guys get out there to the hunting post that we can spare. Coal mines are fully staffed. We're going to take a few people off of this steel mill so we can get all of these gathering posts completely staffed. Whew. Final stretch, guys. Here we go. I am seeing some homeless showing up. Let's get a bunkhouse or 2 built for them. There's some room there and there. Ironically, again, using extra rations to improve our food efficiency. I'm going to put all of these hothouses on extra shifts. Fight over supplies. Sir, an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Keep me updated. Oh, that house needs a street, it looks like. That should take care of our homeless problem, though. $11 hours of coal left. That's just crazy. Ooh. I really am nervous about this, guys. This is incredibly stressful. To have this amount of tension in a strategy game, so well done. I think our automaton is idle, so let's actually, yeah, send him over here. That's one of the problems we were having with our coal production. So we're at -70 now. A mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We'll need 980 wood to supply everybody. disperse the crowd. We don't have that kind of resources.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Got to control the panic out here, guys. $11 hours of coal left. Gathering post insulation researched. So, efficient gathering. Faster gathering from coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage. Well, that's not super helpful. Here we go. Healthcare insulation. +1 heat level. That's actually probably our most useful final tech research. That's all we've got left, guys. Raw food's coming back in. Hyper efficient achievement unlocked. There's our automaton getting back to work. I hadn't realized that when that pile ran out, he went completely idle. Efficiency, gentlemen. Efficiency. Stick to it. Okay, now can I get the guys off of the hunters' huts? You helped the sick, they and their families are grateful, hope rises. So those extra rations did help out, it looks like. Oh, it might be too late to recall our outposts, or close to it. I still have to research power upgrade 3, it looks like. Oh. Oh, upgrade 3. Well, that's not going to happen. That's 2 tiers away. Here we go, guys. Into the breach. 18 hours of coal is all we've got going right now. Healthcare insulation researched. Infirmary mechanization, less engineers required. Cookhouse insulation. House allows us to build comfortable houses. That's not priority. Industrial hothouse requires 2 steam cores. That's not going to do anything. I'll do hothouse insulation instead. Time for more propaganda.
Return your tools.
Oh man, guys. Okay, dismantle the outpost. You guys get back home if you have time. It might be too late, but I wanted that last shipment. Yeah, it's too late for the outpost. Well, it's time to get our hunters back to work again. Let's pause briefly. Let's get a few workers off of that coal thumper. Also abandon that coal pile. Everybody get over here for one last go at gathering food. We have such a small amount of food on hand, that's just crazy. Gathering post, 24-hour shift. Oh wow, that hurt discontent a lot. Jeez. Thankfully those heaters are only going inside when people are actually at work. "19 hours of coal at the current levels." Okay, we're going to shut down the steel mill and I think go ahead and almost shut down the second one as well. Okay, all the hunters' huts are maxed out after all. Send you guys over here to the gathering posts instead. Have less need for wood. Yeah, to get that level 3 upgrade, we would have to do a couple of different tiers to even get the option to upgrade it. We would need probably a couple more weeks of prep time. I don't know if we're going to survive this, guys. Okay. Let's go full rations for a few days. Stolen rations. Sir, the man who wanted to go after his runaway daughter has quietly left the city. 20 food rations have also disappeared from the stockpile. It seems he took matters into his own hands. Well, honestly, I can't blame him too much, guys. Negative 70, and we're just, again, barely holding on to that ragged edge. Come on, hothouses, keep that food coming in. Here come the work hours. Raw food's coming in.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
We're at negative 80 now, guys. 13 hours of coal remaining. Steam level 3. Here we go. Come on, guys, get gathering. Get that coal taken up. Our automaton is doing its best. Turns out we probably didn't need quite so much storage after all. Seeing we're barely able to use it. Infirmary. Triage is an option. 2/3 of patients healed instantly. That'll hurt discontent. I really can't afford that. Last technology. Generator range upgrade 2. Might as well. Eight hours of coal remaining, guys. Come on, guys, gather, gather, gather. Mild frostbite. Yeah, it's cold. Negative 80 degrees Celsius, and it's going to get worse. Is it time for more propaganda yet? That's the real question. Yes, it is. Send that patrol out. We've got another coal thumper that's overextended itself. Gather, gather, gather. 9 hours left for coal. That is just crazy. %300 coal consumption. Man. And yet another coal thumper is full. Is it time for yet another gathering post? Whew, okay, well, I don't want to leave you guys in suspense, but we're kind of out of time for this episode. I guess it's a good time to stop.
Workday is up. Return your tools.
That's the end of the workday. 9 deaths. And tomorrow is the Great Frost. Might as well start that efficient gathering. I think it's time to shut down one of the workshops, though. Get you engineers working on gathering coal instead. See, we're down to just those 9 hours total. Alright guys, that's where we're going to stop for today. Wish me luck.